morning, guys. I wanted to do a quick video since I'm here early for work, and why not? So today I wanted to talk about being yourself and not being afraid to be yourself. I would say just as you grow up, and especially for young ladies, you tend to want to follow the crowd. You tend to think that's the best way to go about it. But I just want to encourage you, be yourself. If your inner self is telling you no, then do it. Listen to yourself, because you have to live with your choices and the consequences that your choices make, or the reward your choices make. Sometimes you'll make really good choices and it'll benefit you in many, many ways. And then other times you'll make choices and there'll be a lot of consequences to those choices. So I want you to know, as a person, as just to be okay don't be afraid to be yourself, even while you're young. If you have a silly personality, be silly. People out there want to know the true you, not the I'm trying to be cool me, or the cool you, or the but if I don't do it, I'm not cool. Don't worry about being cool. Worry about being you, because you have to live with you for the rest of your life. Those girls you meet in high school, those girls you meet in middle school, those boys you meet in high school, those boys you meet in middle school, wherever, those people that you meet in college, 99% of the time you probably won't have anything to do with them after. So remember, be true to yourself. If your self is telling you no, then do what your self is telling you. If your self is telling you yes, be cautious, but think about it. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to set your own example. Because you may be the one girl or the one guy that says no to something, and there may be somebody else out there that is watching you that you don't even know, and they're like, if that girl was strong enough to say no, or that guy was strong enough to say no, then I can too. And you might find true friendship, true people that are just like you. So don't be afraid to be who you are on the inside. And there's times where it is, but I'm gonna say this is my advice. You may think it's gonna be easier to follow the crowd, but just know that crowd's gonna turn on you in time. Because what goes from, oh yeah, then the next thing they're gonna be calling you a slut, a hoe, a floozy, just trash. They get drunk all the time. They smoke all the time. They're just a horrible person. So when they turn on you and they're bullying you, in the end, even though it might be hard, it may be better to say no. And you might think, oh, my friends aren't going to do that. Boo-boo, they will. They're going to. That's how people are. So my encouragement for you would be yourself. Be true to yourself. You might think it's hard to say no, or but don't do it. If you really know you're going to have to deal with the consequences, if you're okay with dealing with the consequences, then okay. But let me tell you, honestly, it's better to say no. Listen to yourself. Get advice, not from those girls or those guys, but get advice from somebody who you truly know will give you great advice, and take it and run with it and be yourself. You as yourself, the personality that you have, whether it's a goofy personality or more of a reserved personality or a loving person, be true to you, because looking back, you're going to be proud of yourself for all the things you did, you accomplished, and you didn't always have to follow the crowd. And even if you do follow the crowd and you have consequences, or maybe you don't have consequences yet to your actions, and you want to change, it's never too late to change. Never, 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 never. So I encourage you, be true to you. Know who you are as a person. So that's my advice today. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.